Hello students, let us start experiment number 7, that is a text to speech app for this week. Okay, the aim of this app is to develop a simple application with one edit text so that the user can write some text in it, create a button called convert text to speech that convert the user input text into voice, that is speech. A simple app. Let us understand some theory behind this application. First is the wiring diagram of this application. Obviously, you already know that there is one edit text is required for us so that user can enter the data into that or text into that, and one simple button. When you click on the button, the whatever text is there, that is spoken, that is converted into speech, and you will hear that. That's what is a app does. Now actually, text to speech object is available, or a text to speech engine is available from Android 1.6 onwards. We call it as text to speech engine or TTS engine. Okay, obviously we are having text to speech class available in Android. You can use that. For that you have to initialize text to speech object. Once you initialize that object, you can use it by initialization process. In initialization process, we are having initial listener where a language is set. Okay, and generally the language which is supported are English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, Chinese, and it is added some more languages. These languages are supported, you can use that. And in initialization process, generally it is verified whether the language is set, sound data is available or not. All these are verified. Let us see some of the methods which are available in text to speech class. First and foremost is speak. Okay, for speak we need a text here, initial text which is to be which is required to be converted, and there is queue flush. That means whatever text you are going to convert, it is there in memory queue. Once it is flushed out till null, the conversion will happen. That's what is the first method, or the speak method. And there are methods like add speech method, where a text string is mapped onto a file, that is sound file. Get language, which language is spoken, that information you can obtain by get language method. Uh, like this. Another very important is set pitch. Uh, this sets the pitch of the speech. And similarly, stop and shut down, these are used to stop conversion, and shutdown will releases all the resources from the TTS engine. These are some of the methods. And whatever simple program we are writing or app we are developing, we will be just using this speak function. Okay, not more than that. Okay, if you want to develop your project in an advanced manner, generally or slightly better, you can use a set pitch uh, method, so that you can set the pitch. It is from 0 to 1, you can set that. Anyway, I will be in this app using only the speak method, the first method which is shown here. Let us create a project which is called as text to speech app, and now I will be in a code editor of Android Studio, where you will we will develop the project. Okay, I will just move into Android environment now. Okay, yeah, I just start with XML. As already told you in slides, we need a plain text. Okay, yeah, let us constrain it to the parental view, that is the slide side. Place it here on top. Okay, and let us give the id. Okay, it is edit text, correct? Et underscore text entry. Text entry. Yeah, refract it. And then let us remove the text and make a hint here. Okay, text name I will remove. Many students miss this. When you want to give a hint, no, remove the text. Then I will just go to hint. Yeah, here I will make the hint as enter the text. Yeah, now you can see it has gone into. Now I want a button, correct? Sideway, and this becomes parent here. This will be enough. Okay. Yes. Now button first is to give the ID. Okay. I will make it as btn underscore text to speech. Text to speech, right? And uh, what text we shall give here? Text whatever I am giving now from button, I will just name it as click to convert text to speech. Okay, if you want the size to be slightly more, you can change size here. Yeah, 14 is there. Let us convert into 18. Okay, right. I'm done with my layout, correct? Everything is constrained. These warnings are because we are hard coded. Okay, that's warnings, not a problem. Later I in XML programming I will tell how exactly to overcome this. Now let us make the thing simple. Let me go move ahead to Java programming. Okay, uh, you know what all the things that are there in my layout. First is uh, edit text. Okay, et text entry, correct? I have named it as text entry. And next what I want a button there. Button btn text to speech is the name what is given there. Now next I want mainly text to speech. You see here, I want this class text to speech class, as I told you in the slides. This is very important. I just name it as shortly TTS. Text to speech. I not initialized. I just defined the text to speech here. Class. Named it as object TTS. Now let us go into on create. Here I will be relating the layout with the classes, correct? Now first is edit text, that is et text entry is equal to find view by r dot id dot et text entry, correct? Yeah. Now next is button, that is button name is button btn is equal to find r dot id dot, which is that button. This is the button. Okay, next very importantly text to speech. Text to speech here TTS is equal to new initialization. I'm doing text to speech, where you want to have this, the context, what we call that is this, that is the main window, and I have to initialize a new text to speech. Yeah, now it is asking to implement the methods, implement methods, initialization methods. Okay, yeah. Now, importantly, please see this. You have to end this first. Otherwise, that small error will erupt and it will be there only. Now, initialization. Here, what you do is you will check regarding the status. It will return a status and you have to check if if status is equal to text to speech success, that means success. Then what I do, I will set the language. That means for the whatever initialization TTS I have done, no, set language. Yeah, right. I hope you understood this code. If initialization is status is success, then only I will set the language. There are different other language. I will set it to UK English. If initialization fails, then else what I do is I will declare it as an error on the log cat. Set a message as initialization failed. Okay, and not only that, I will see to that when the initialization is failed, the button is not enabled. That is button text to speech dot set enabled. What I have to do? Set enabled is false now. Why I'm making it false? Because my initialization has failed. You cannot show the button, button is disabled. That's what is the initialization process is. Now this is a simple initialization process on initial listener. It is having a method on initialization. In the on initialization, you are just setting the language. That's all. You have done that one. Done with this. Now what we have to do is I have to just write the method, speak method. That's all. Speak method. That's all. In on create only, what I have to do is I have to set with the button now. Button text to speech dot set on click listener. Correct. Set on click listener new view on click listener. Right. Now here I will write enable a method, convert text. Okay, convert text. I have not written this method, that's why it is showing red mark. Let us write this method now. I'm just writing this method. Okay, what it is having a string, my string. Okay, from where you will get the string, my string is equal to, actually you will get it from this, correct, text entry. Let us do that. Et text entry get text, get text, and then toString method you are using so that it is converted into string. Right, your text is available. Now you have to use the speak method, correct? tts dot speak, okay, speak. What it says is first is character sequence, that is I will be sending my string there, and then that is q dot q flush, comma, null, and then bundle parameters is null, and then string, that is bundle parameter also null, and then string utter, that is also null. Okay, parameters also null, and the last, okay, I have written the convert to text also, convert text also, that means it is using speak method. Please see this, it is using speak method. I have shown you some methods there, correct? In my slide I have shown you some methods. Out of that only one method I am using, speak method. You can improve this by using the this also. I'm just using the first speak method. You can use set pitch method also to set the pitch of the language. Anyway, program I have written, but very importantly it's running now. I will just burn this into my Android device and show you, but please verify that because whatever initial setting I have done is I think Nougat, that's why you have to test it on your mobile only. Okay, it may not sometime run on your Android virtual device. If it runs, okay, otherwise please uh, put this app into your mobile physical device and verify. I have verified it, it's running fine. Okay, anyway, that's what is the app for this week. I hope you understood. Very importantly, what you are going to do is you are creating an object, TTS, from class text to speech. Okay, and then importantly you are initializing this here with on initial listener. Initialization, what you do, if it is successful you will set the language. If it is not successful, then you will make a initialization failed message on logcat and then disable the button. Okay, disable the button for clicking. And then you will be using a simple speak method. Okay, that's all. I hope you understood this simple text to speech app. Please, if any doubts are there, you can discuss this in your group or on your personal WhatsApp chat also. Okay, thank you.